Hey everyone, welcome back. So, funny story. Um, I thought that the video I recorded after the last part was 2 hours long, but it turns out it was 3 hours long. I don't know why I thought it was only two. Maybe I was confused and thinking of the first video. But anyway, um, I did a lot of stuff in that video, and I tried to trim it down, and I got it to like 30-40 minutes just by doing what I did in the last video, just time skipping through everything. And I thought that was pretty good. And then just like last time, I recorded the narration for it. And the narration was all glitchy. And yeah, and it didn't match up with what was happening on screen for some reason, even though it did the last time. But anyway, I thought I would just come and make a short video showing you what all I did. Also, sorry for the absurd length. Well, it's not really absurd. It's 40 minutes. It's not like the 2 hours I originally recorded for. But anyway, I want to keep the videos around 30-40 minutes. I feel like that's a decent length. If not, you can let me know if you want it to be like 15 or 20. I'll see what I can do. But anyway, if I come back to the game here, um, basically I got the entirety of the inside of the barn done. If I fly up here, see, I got the 6 pins, I got sheep here. There's a mixture of grass and podzol to make it look like, they walked around and tracked in dirt and leaves and various other things. As I showed in the last video, I used these shroom lights to light everything. Because this path block is not quite a full block, it lets light in. So you can put a shroom light here and it will shine light through that tiny little space you can see there. So what I'm going to do is basically just continue them all along here and all along the side here. And I got 2 animals in every pin because I figured any more and it would get really loud and annoying. But also in each pin there are these trap doors here, and there are shroom lights under there. And there's one each per pin, and then I also have them just mixed in on the path with the podzol. It looks a little bit better than the brown carpet, in my opinion. So over here, I put hay down, and there's a couple rabbits here. Also, like I said, I apologize for the frame drops. I don't know why that happens. It was doing so well too. You know what? Let me clear the weather. That might be it. That is not how you spell clear. Wait for the rain to stop. Okay, that does help a little. Okay, anyway. Whoop, too high up. Okay. Then over here, we got a couple pigs, and I put in a space over here with brown terracotta to simulate mud, and they love it. They can come in here whenever they want, like they're rolling around. And then over here, we have the cows. And I tried to basically randomize the blocks, especially if it's just like podzol on grass. I tried to make different designs with the grass and the podzol, and then have different like flowers and short grass and stuff. And back here we have the horses, and over here we have the chickens. And yeah, so but the main issue I had, let me just come out here. The main issue I had, and let me switch it to day. The main problem I had was, well, these are the doors, and they actually look really good. I only spent about like 20 minutes on them. But the main issue I had was this window. You can see I got quartz slabs here, and then the actual blocks here mixed in with quartz. And see, this one looks fine. Originally I had blocks here, and I had blocks here and here, but then the hole in the window was only this small, so I made it a block so it's a little longer. And see, this looks fine. You know, this is a believable window. But then I don't want to show off that just yet. I'm not finished with it. Oh yeah, and I did the roof. The roof is done. And I'll explain something about that in a minute. But for some reason, I was just obsessed with having that window over there be open, and then this way, or no. Which side is the... No. Yes. That window be open and this one be closed. But what I didn't realize at first was like, well, we'll just do this real quick. And then if we get rid of this, put this here, I'm going to put it back in a second, but that's what it ends up looking like. And then if you do the same thing on the bottom here, oop, no. Or well, like that does, oh wait. Yeah, it ends up looking like that. Which, that's not too bad, actually. But then that right here, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have this here. So this would be this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you have this space here. And then so you're like, okay, well, let's bring this over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So then that'll be like that. But then there's nothing on this side here. And then there's a white block there on the outside of this red bit. So then you're like, okay, well, let's put it right here. But then that's too far over, and it's just, it's not good, is what I'm saying. Oh my god. So yeah. So eventually I just decided, oh wait, no. It's like, let's just have them both be open. And I should have figured that out at the beginning, but oh, it does go, hold on. See, I've already forgotten what I did for him. Okay. But anyway, and then up here, I made the attic, and I made it with acacia wood because the pins down there are made with acacia wood, and acacia is my favorite wood. I like oak and dark oak, but I mainly use dark oak as like accent blocks, and then oak for just random stuff. Um, but originally I wanted to have like ladders coming up on the side, but then you run into, let me put this right here. You run into this right here, whereas the ladder comes up to here, and then your head bumps this and you can't get out. So what I did was, and I didn't even do it on this side, but over here, I made it right here. They go all the way from down there on the bottom all the way up here. And I made it one block under, so you can just come over here and stare at one house of the village. And then you can run over here and stare at the random horse that was up here. It spawned there when I first got here, and it was just stuck on this little 2-bit space, and then I eventually came over, and in the last, well, I say the last part, the second part I recorded, and I made a little pathway down for him, but he's just content on being there. And see, he even comes back up here. But anyway, and last but not least, I kind of peppered all these torches around just so there's some light up here. And I brought my cat up here. I'm not going to go through the trouble of naming him in game. Because like I said, once I'm done with this world is goodbye. But this is just an example of what I probably would have eventually done in our server. But yeah, this is my cat. He's cute. I like him. But yeah, so that's what I've got so far. So I'm just gonna make this a short little part, just showing off what I've done, and then there's the other game I'm going to try to get to work. I haven't started it yet, but I have downloaded it, and the emulator I'm going to be using to play it, that's a hint, but I am off all day tomorrow, so hopefully I can get it to work and put it up. I already got the consent of the person who made the mod to put it on my channel, and hopefully I can get that going. It should be fun. I'm going to try to do a bit of voice acting. I used to voice act the characters when I played the game at home, but it's been years, so I might not remember all my voices. I might have to ad-lib. But anyway, this is it for this part of this series. I'm going to put it out. This is only 14 minutes, so it's not that bad. But then I'm going to come back and do a little bit more of the barn. Maybe put some hay bales in the corner here, and maybe like just some random stuff up here. And then work on that little storehouse. And yeah, just see where we go from here. So anyway, I literally think I pressed escape right as either lightning struck or a creeper blew up. But anyway, and then I'm gonna work on that little storehouse. Hopefully that won't take that long. It's not that big. And then I think from now on I'm just gonna just do the building off camera and just come in like this and just show you what I did and what I used for it and just different stuff. But that's it for now. So have a good day. If you watch this video, leave it a like. Leave a like. Give it a little comment. Um, like I said in the last one, uh, anything you might want to watch me do, or if you want me to leave YouTube completely and never make another video, that's fine too. Just whatever you want. But most importantly, stay safe. Tell your family that you love them. That's really important nowadays. Wash your hands. If you go out in public, wear a mask, please. Social distance. We'll get through this together. If you need anyone to talk to, I'm here. If it's a private matter, just send me a private message. Or if you just want to say hey in the comments, just say hey. But anyway, that's it. It's currently 2 in the morning. So I'm going to watch a couple things and then go to bed. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And I love you. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.